before I went out of town. So, for my grandmother's funeral. So, but it's gonna be my last fall, and it's been sitting over here on my other craft table, waiting for me to get through my orders, which I'm almost done. So I figured I might have a little time to do this tutorial. So, what I'm gonna be doing is a black and pink and white and kind of peach colored fall. Okay, so I'm just kind of gonna go through this stuff of what I have so I can get it off my table. And then so I've got a couple of these picks. I got these from Hobby Lobby last year. It's kind of a platinum and rose gold, really pretty. I'm going to be using some leftover 21-inch antique gold. Okay. I got some more I've got these from last year as well. I think they have these this year. The rose gold leaves. So I got some of that. And I had some of these from last year. Love these. And it's kind of fallish because it's got these leaves in it, and it's gold and cream colored. I'm going to use that. And I've got some peach colored sunflowers. I got these from Factory Direct Craft. Okay. They have them in pink as well. If they don't have the pink, then you can, if you have a business license, you can get them from Darice. D as in Delta, ARICE.com. Okay, then we got a couple different pumpkins. Oh my god, I love this pumpkin. Is this pumpkin not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to be using this pumpkin. I got it on Etsy. I can't remember the name of the shop that I got it from. But I will put the list of all of my items in the comments below, so you have those. And then I have this one. I actually made this one. So this is just a styrofoam pumpkin that I got from Walmart. Spray painted it pink, added some gold glitter paint around the top, and added some trim and painted this gold and added a little bling bling to it. So we're going to use that. Now these two slightly different colored pinks, but I got one of them from Etsy, and one of them, I think this one, I got from Your Heart's Content. Okay, let's put those. Now, I got some of these pink berries too that I had left over. I don't really like the greenery. I might save the greenery for something else, but I'm just going to use the berries and stick those in there. And I got some of these pink ferny type looking things. These are from Hobby Lobby, 50% off. And I had some of these left over. I might just use the white. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I might just use the white flowers in it, because it's got yellow in these, and I don't want any yellow in it. Okay. And I got these two little white pumpkin picks. I got these from Hobby Lobby. Probably put those in the bows. And I also got some white or some cream colored sunflowers, but they've got a tinge of like a pink tinge to them. And I got these from Hobby Lobby, 40% off for the fall. And you're probably wondering what the heck this is, but I'm going to explain this here in a minute, because it's not a normal swag. I'm going to show you how I actually made this into a swag. So we're going to use 5 different 10-inch meshes. Got some ombre pink, some black and gold tinsel, some peach iridescent, some leftover jute, kind of softens everything out, and some leftover the antique gold. Okay, I'm just going to put these over here for a memento. And then the ribbons, we're only going to use 3 ribbons. I'm going to use this 4-inch ribbon. I only have 2 left of these in my shop. If they're not in my shop yet, they will be when I get back. Because I did get some ribbons in, I just haven't had a chance to list them yet. Isn't that pretty? It's a black velvet, and it's got rhinestone trim around the edge. Love it. Then I got some Mackenzie Childs 2.5 inch ribbon, and I got some pink damask ribbon. And I thought I had some peach ribbon over there, but I don't, so I'm not going to use it. I might use that lacy ribbon that's over there too. I don't know. So this swag is actually, what is in here? What is that? Hold on, sorry. Something in my swag fuzz. Is actually a Christmas tree. Okay? So, what I did is I cut the base off of it, which was down here. I cut this base off, and I made a loop for the back of it. I may bring it more down here. I don't know. So what I did is I took 2 of the ties, made it into a loop like this, and then I twisted the ends around it to make a loop. Okay. I think I'm going to turn, I'll show you how to do it, because I'm going to undo this one because it's too far at the top. You're going to see it, and I don't want it to be seen. And figure out which way that's twisted. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So I think I'm going to take one of these. Oh, sorry. And so what you want to do is you take your 2 ties, crisscross it like this. Sorry, my eyes itch. It's my allergies are kicking my butt still. Okay. You want to cross them like this so it makes a little loop. And this is all wired, so you can just take the ends and wrap it around. Okay, and then what I usually do is I take like a little ribbon and I tie it around the top of this so people know that that's where the loop is, because you're not going to see it because it's kind of covered with everything. There, now you got your loop. So this is not as full as a regular, I'm going to cut some of these down, swag. However, you're going to be putting a bunch of mesh in it and everything else in here, so you're not going to see a whole lot of it anyway. I'm just wanting it for the accent color. So if you're looking for a swag and you're looking for a certain color and you can't find it, try looking for, this is a 24-inch Christmas tree, and just cut the base off of it, and then you flip it upside down and it becomes a swag. Okay, just like that. So this is what they look like. I just got this one from Walmart. Isn't it cute? Kind of an ombre rose. And this will be good for Valentine's Day. So you just take this off, you cut the end of it, and now you obviously want to cut the end of this as well because it's too long. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm not going to use this right now, but there we go. Put glitter on it or something. See, and then once you fluff it out, and now it becomes a swag. So take these Christmas trees, like Walmart's got some really cute ones. They even have a kind of a dusty pale pink one. They've got a rainbow tinsel one, which I'm probably going to get. That would be really fun to do like a birthday swag. But yeah, take this. This is a good trick to have if you can't find a swag that you're looking for, and you need to make a swag. So these are other ones that I have that I got last year. I haven't used them yet, but I will. This will be good for Valentine's Day. A little Christmas tree. Where did I get this one? Doesn't say. And then I have this blue one. Isn't it cute? I don't know. I think I got these from Hobby Lobby last year. So, little trick. Tips and tricks always help. Okay. As crafters, we need to use our brain a little bit more. Sometimes think outside the box. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here. This thing has got glitter all over it. It's got glitter on the... Oh, my eyes itch. It's my left eye that's itching really bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these. I'm just cutting the end of this one because it's frayed really bad. Now, I'm just going to hold this up a little bit and cut it. I don't measure it. I don't do any of that nonsense. Now, save your roll, this cardboard roll, because I'm going to show you how to curl your ribbon later. Alright, so I've only got 2 of these, which is fine. If you've got a bunch of other colors. Got some jute. If you need to measure, they're usually about 20 to 22 inches. Okay, I'm going to do 3 for right now since we have so many colors going on. If I need more, I can always cut more, right? Right. Okay. Normally, I don't open new rolls of mesh for my swags. I try to use what I have left over, but I don't have any more pink left. And I have some black up there, but I wanted some gold in with it. And this I got for Halloween, but I never used it. So it'll work perfect in this. Okay, we're just going to hold this up. We'll do 3 of this. And with swags, or with evergreens, whether it's pink or whatever color you're using, either in a wreath or a swag, are so awesome to use because you can see how little mesh I'm using, right? And it helps you to be able to use leftover mesh if you have it. So you're getting more bang for your buck when it comes to your this thing is like, so you're able to get more bang for your buck when it comes to your, I'm trying to get the best angle for you guys there so you can see the whole table. There we go. It was kind of off center. Oh, your money wise. So you get more bang for your buck when it comes to mesh. Sometimes mesh can be pretty expensive. So if you're wanting to use a premium mesh, you know, that's more expensive than what you would normally get, you can, which gives you a better product and you're not using as much. And a lot of times people can't even tell once you're done with it that it's an evergreen form. I get people that ask me all the time, what base did you use for that? Because they can't tell. And I tell them an evergreen form, and they're like, seriously? I'm like, yep. Use an evergreen form. All the ties are wired. This, you know, the forms are a little bit more expensive than the work wreath forms, which I do every now and then, but not very often. But you're still saving money because you're not using as much mesh, you're not using as much ribbon, so you can use a higher premium end ribbon because you're not using as much of that either as if you would if you were doing a regular work wreath form where you're having to cut 9. If you're using 4 ribbons, you're having to cut 9 of each of them. That can get expensive. Right, friends? Okay. Now, I'm going to take my base. Now, this one, I bought online. I don't remember where I bought it because I just Googled pink. I think I got it from Allstate Floral. I just pink 24. I just googled like pink 24-inch Christmas tree or something like that, and this is what it came up with. It came up with one of these. There is that I got it on Amazon. I don't remember. I'm gonna cut these down. Come on. What is going on here? There we go. I'm just gonna cut these longer ones down, so you don't need it so long. And the ends of them have a lot of glitter on them, so come on. Stick. There we go. That's not so bad now. Cut these. I don't like my ends so long. You don't need them that long. Once you cut these, you guys, they do shed, so it is gonna make kind of a mess, but in my opinion, if you're not making a mess, you're not doing it right. Right. All right. So all right, so I'm gonna take my leftover, throw that away. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna put this on my roller here real quick, and then I'll cut it. All right, I'm gonna knock everything over that's up here. I use my roller a lot for my ribbons that are non-wired, because I use a lot of them. So although I just got my Connex box last weekend, and I haven't had a chance to put anything in there yet, because I'm leaving out of town. So it's just, I got this Connex box that's sitting there empty, but my whole craft room, basically all the supplies in my craft room are going in there. All right, so what you want to do, take your mesh, just pull it like that. I'm just gonna pull a lot of this, okay? Make sure that the ends are not, there we go. I kind of fold it under a little bit so the ends aren't, so you take the ends like this and make sure that they're kind of up together. It doesn't matter if it's fraying, because I usually turn it under like this and then put it in a tie. And twist. Alright, so then I do it just like how you do work reform with poofs. If I run out of this one, I do have some more of this one, so I just want to get rid of. I do smaller poofs on these, so they're only about 8-inch poofs. Okay. So we're just gonna go around the side. Okay. Gather it. Now this pink Christmas tree has glitter all over the ends of it. So, you're gonna get glitter all over your table. And that's okay. I personally like glitter, so I'm just gonna kind of pull those out. Okay. I know you could do this for Christmas too. This pink and gold and black, definitely. I try to get the ties that are like the normal ties, because these big thick ones right here are really hard to twist. But this is kind of a premium Christmas tree, so it comes with all the glitter and everything. Woo! I am sparkly. Look like I just got home from the strip club. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this one right down here. You don't have to pull too hard on your proof to get it out like that, because your finger will poke through it and you will make a hole in it. Okay, so just, I want to kind of go through here, scrunch it. I'm gonna run out of it. That's okay. I got more. I have more. Turn this one to go through here. Okay. That's small. Okay. I guess I could have done that a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Now, pull on this because, let me see if I can get all the way up to the top. Because I can put stuff in the middle. I can put 2 of the gold down the middle because I have the same color in the 10-inch. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta manhandle these. So once I get all this mesh in, then I can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the bow, I'm going to put all the mesh in, and then I'm going to put the pumpkin in next. Because that's where it's going to determine where I put my bow. Come on. Work with me. There we go. Sometimes these little trees can be a little booger to work with, but I think it's worth it because you're gonna get, okay, let's, come on, there we go, come here. It loves to slide around my table. So that's what it looks like so far. Got the green, the gold. Okay. Whew. Glitter. Alright, so I'm going to take my 2 pieces of gold here. Now how I do this is, I usually do this on my chest, but you can't see that. So you just let it roll in. It's normal curl. And you take it and then you scrunch it in the middle. So it looks like that. Okay. So I'm going to put this one right here. These are hard. No. I want a regular tie. This one. There we go. This right here. I like the regular ties because they're easier to work with. These thick ones, though, are hard. But it's okay. We will make it work. Like I said, you're not going to see a lot of the pink, but it's there to be poking out. Oh, that's with this one. Okay, so we're just going to stick this one right here. I'm going to stick a black one in the middle. Okay. Curl in, sides, and scrunch it. I got glitter all over my face. I'm just gonna get home and go, is this something I should know? Okay. I'm just gonna start to go around the side. I'm gonna start with a pink. I love this ombre pink. All of the mesh that I got, I got from Craft Outlet. Okay, let's start with pink. I love this ombre mesh. And I'm just gonna stick this one up here. I don't like these ties, but it is what it is, right? Hopefully they're coming in. Alright, so I'm just gonna cover it down the side. I'm gonna put a jute one. Now the jute is just enough natural to kind of make it a little softer. Okay, it bolds, calms down a lot of this color that's in here. So I'm just gonna stick this one like right there. I'm gonna have to shove it, really shove it in here because these ties suck. Okay, just a little bit of, and I'll do a peach one. I'm not going to put a ton of peach in here just because I want it to be more of the pink color. Let's see, I'm just going to find ties. The only thing about these Christmas trees is, I think I'm going to put both of them in this tie. Put one that way, one the other way. And then I'm gonna kind of, I'm gonna leave that, I don't know. Okay. That one there. This, I'm gonna tuck under because I could use it. There. Get that one out of the way. There. So, I'm gonna put a black one right there. You're gonna have to probably move your ties around a little bit with this kind of Christmas tree, just because with those, they got two different textures of ties, and the ones that are really, really thick are really hard to twist. So you may have to pull some of the regular ties from under. Okay, that one. Just look underneath your tree, like there's one right here. There we go, there's one there. Okay, so I'm gonna put a jute one right there. I know this looks like a hot mess right now, but when we get everything on, it'll all come together. I'm just trying to grab a hold of this with my hand so I can pull on it. There we go. Maneuver this around. Alright, I'm gonna put a peach one right here. There's this one. Let me see if there's any other ties underneath. This one right here. Now, if you need to add more in here instead of using these ties, you can definitely take some pipe cleaners, which I'm probably going to do. And let's see, we got one there, one black there. I don't want so much black, but I think I want one right here. Because I have a pink one right there. I don't want two of the same colors next to each other. Okay, I'm just gonna use a tie. When I say a twist or pipe cleaner, I don't know what I said before, but anyway, pipe cleaner. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick this through here. It's not the same. Just trying to put it through. There we go. Come on. Okay. And then I'm going to twist it around these ties. I'm trying to find the spine. Pull it under. You know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to pull this through under here. There we go. I'm going to twist this to a tie that's already tied to something else, so it's not going to move. And then I always put those and I'm getting ready to ship it, just in case I need to take them out. I'm going to kind of cut this right here, because it's like, there we go. Okay, now I want a pink one. Let's see, do a peach one right here. Or, let's see, let's do one of these instead. Right here. I'm just kind of filling in some gaps. Okay, fold it upside down like that, because see that gap right there? If you fold it and then twist it, it's gonna help it stick up more. See? Which is what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. This one I can probably get around the spine. So I'm gonna feel around. Alright. Now, I think I want, because I got one gap here and one gap here. I think I want a pink one right here. I've got two pink left, so that'll work out well. So I need two pick cleaners. Oh, I got a peach right there too. Okay, just wrap it around like this. Pull it. Close that gap. Be able to get it around the spine, so I'm just going to pull it through here and shove this through here. My glasses are falling off my face. Okay, and just twist it. Okay, do the same thing over here. Let's see, I've got, let's do the peach one up here, and then I'll do the pink one down here. I'm putting a sign on. It's a pain in the butt. There we go. But, so you have these Christmas trees, especially one like this, doesn't have as many ties as a regular swag does, so you kind of have to improvise. Okay, then we got one pink one left, and then we can put the pumpkins on. That. This one right here. I can see a hole right there, so I'm just trying to push it through. There we go. There we go. Well, look at how full that little Christmas tree looks already. I know these kind of look a little weird together, but it'll, like I said, it'll all come together. I'm gonna twist that one so it fills up that spot. All right. I'm gonna put the bow up here. So, whew, look at all that glitter. It's raining glitter. Okay. So. And I might, depending, I'm gonna take off this little in here. And I got more bling to go on this too if I need to. So is excuse me. I think I might actually put this one on and then the two smaller ones, because I don't think I'm gonna have room for this big one. That's okay. I will save it for next year. But like I said, I've got more bling I can put on here. So then I want to kind of put these at an angle. This and like this. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of move this part, because I want to put this here up like this. Make sure. Okay, there's my loop, so I want to make sure it's in line with my loop. I'm going to kind of put it at an angle like this. Okay. So I'm just going to put a bunch of glue. Doing this because I love this pumpkin. Okay, and just like that. Because I want some of the checker to show on here at the front. I'm just gonna hold this for a little bit. I almost stuck my fingers in the glue. We all know how that goes, right? I am notorious for sticking my hands in the glue. Okay. Then I'm gonna move these apart a little bit. I'm eating a piece of candy. Y'all, I am not looking forward to this trip that's coming up. Like that. I'm going to put this one down. I don't want this sticking up like that. There. And then we're going to get one of these. Put your glue down here. And you're going to have this gap right here, but what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put some glue right here and kind of hold it. Fortunately, you're going to have to hold it a little bit. I may cut this down here because it is really long, but I kind of like the pink sticking out like that, so let me just leave it. There. Sorry, I'm just gonna let it sit like that. And then we can start putting the ribbons in. Just want to put it down a little bit further, but that's okay. I'll put this one like right here. Or I may say this one too, because it's a little bit bigger than I want. If it was smaller, I could put it over on the side, but I think we're going to keep this one as well. Oops, so sorry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting in my ribbons. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do a, because I think I want to put this bow right. I need to find this. I'll find one of these regular ties and bring it up here. I want to put the bow like right here. And here's one right here. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put my bow right here. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these to where I'm going to twist it like that. Okay. I want it one up and one down because I'm going to take my bow and I'm going to stick it right here. I'm wondering if I should do it like the side. Let me pull this up real quick. Hold on. This did not want to stay. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do it like that. And there we go. I'm going to have to hold that for a little bit. Sorry, guys. Making sure I'm still... I'm going to put something right here in the middle too so it kind of hides that glue, but I just want that to really adhere. I'm so excited, you guys, to get all of my supplies out of here. Which means I can move my I'll have some more room to put some more wreaths in here because I need more of those, right? We all do. Stay on there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna get out my anything about my glue. That's right. I was looking at this. Okay, I just want to make sure, I wanted to look at it and make sure that I'm going to put it at the very top instead of on the side. I think I'm going to put it on top. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I make hand bows, but I'm going to see if I can make a hand bow without this, okay? If not, I'm going to show you what I do with this. I don't use this to actually make the bow, but I use this to hold it because my hands are small. And I have a hard time holding it, and it depends on how thick this is, because I think this is really thick, and I don't like this one. Yeah, it's gonna be really thick. I love this ribbon. Look at the back of this. Is that not pretty? Ooh, I know it's silver, but that's okay. Yeah, this is really thick, so I'm gonna have to make the bow and stick it in here. All right, so I want a fairly long tail. I'm gonna kind of trim the bottom of this because I'm not going to dovetail it or anything. There we go. Because it's really thick ribbon, and you got rhinestones all over the side of it, it's gonna be very sparkly. I'm gonna make this probably about a 14-inch tail. Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to hold this in my hand. Okay. This is going to be a very decadent swag. Okay, so you pinch it like this, and then you take your and put it underneath here and twist your wrist. Okay. And hold it like that. Now, I always end up getting this side bigger. I know that's bigger just by looking at it. Okay, then there we go. It's kind of hard to cut around the rhinestone. All right, so then I put it in here, just like that. It's really pretty. Okay, make sure it's still even Steven. All right, I'm gonna take the Mackenzie Childs. Now, with Mackenzie Childs, and you want to be really careful of this, I have been told, well, a bunch of us have been told in different groups that I'm gonna do this at 12. Okay. You cannot put in your listing that you have anything in your item that is Mackenzie Childs. You can't say their name, you can't put it in the keywords, you can't put it in the tags, because it's a copyrighted name. Whatever. They even said that you're really not supposed to design with it. However, I'm going to anyway. What's the point of making ribbon if you can't design with it, right? So I'm making ribbon. Okay. And these don't have to be exact. And I love that the gold is on the back of this too. We're going to cut this a little bit. I got this on, I originally got one of these. I bought 2 of these rolls on Mackenzie Childs' website. I bought the other roll exactly like this on eBay. I've got one in, I've got 3 different kinds, 4. I've got this one. I've got one that's black on the outside and then the checkered on the inside. Then I've got one that's checkered on the outside and red, with a plaid in the middle of the red, Mackenzie Childs. And then I got one that's white velvet, or like a cream white velvet on the outside and checkered on the inside with gold. All of those I got on eBay. Okay, so check. You don't see, and they're rare ones. So Mackenzie Childs doesn't carry those anymore. All right, so I'm going to keep these kind of long because I'm going to show you how to curl your ribbon. Maybe you want it longer than that. Okay. So make sure you keep your cardboard from your mesh, because you can use it to curl your ribbon. Another cool little trick. Okay, so I'm gonna move that over there. Now, there's glue right there. So, this is why you want to make, this did not I'm gonna have to hold that. That's not staying. This is why you want to make sure you've got your tie where you want it. It's open, because you're going to take it just like this, pull it out of your easel maker, and put it right in your tie. Okay? You want to kind of tie this really tight, or your ribbons do not go anywhere. And that's the only bow I'm going to make. Sometimes I'll put 2 bows in, but this is a really small swag. Alright, so I'm going to have to hold this for a moment. And I'm not going to have you sit here and watch this while I do that. So I'm just going to be right back. Alright, y'all. I'm back. So what I did, because this is taking forever to adhere, since this pumpkin is styrofoam, I just took a floral pin and poked it through this velvet pumpkin and shoved it in to the styrofoam pumpkin. Okay, now I'm going to end up putting like a flower or something in here. So it's going to cover all this mess up. But I just want to let you know if it's not adhering right, and if this, you got something that's styrofoam, just take a floral pin and shove it in there. Okay, now with this, I'm going to kind of push this forward a little bit. Okay. I want this to go down and this to go down. Now I am going to dovetail my Mackenzie Childs. Probably you shouldn't even say the name, but you know, whatever. You need to get over it. Don't make ribbon if you don't want people to use it. You guys, I found some fabric that looks like Mackenzie Childs. Oh my god. And it came from Sweden, I think. I can't wait to use it. Can't wait to use it. Get this. Dovetail this. This. Like that. I want these loops like this to be rather long, because you're going to put something in the middle right here, and if it's big, then you want your loops to still show. I'm just going to tuck that down in there. Okay. So to dovetail, you just fold your ribbon in half and cut up at an angle. Okay. We need to turn just a tad. There we go. I want this to be sticking up. Tuck that tie back there. Okay, so now the way you, and this is going to flop down to the side because it's heavy, but it'll end up laying down like this once it's hanging on the door. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so you want to take your thing like this. Hold on, I want to make sure this is even. I'm going to twist this so it's like this. Twist my tie. Okay. There we go. I just had to make sure that was even going down. Alright. So, you take, it's just a bit like you're curling your hair. Okay? You take your rod like this, put it down at an angle across here, and you roll it up at an angle. Okay? Just like this. You don't want to, don't hold on to it too tight, or you won't be able to get this off. Just and a curl, just like that. This one's kind of a heavier ribbon, so some ribbons curl really, really well, and some just don't. Okay, I'm gonna do it the other way. That's right. Well, let's do it this way. Just like that. Now some, like I said, will curl tighter, some won't. Some don't hold their shape, some do. All right. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, now we're gonna put in some tails. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting a tail down here at the bottom. I'm gonna cut this off. I wasn't sure if I was gonna or not, but I think I'm gonna, because it's just too long. I can add more length to it with the ribbon. There we go. Okay, so I gotta find some ties here. Just trying to find some ties. I'm gonna have to put the ribbon down here with a pipe cleaner. Okay, so I'm going to take the Mackenzie Childs and this one, and I'm gonna make a tail, probably about a 9-inch tail, but I want it, you want it, there you go, you just flip it over. I'm gonna make it longer on one side, just because I like that look. I may have to keep both I only got 3 rolls of this black, and I'm really thinking about keeping all of them. So, okay, I'm gonna make that one a little bit shorter, and this one a little bit shorter, because I really want you to see the rhinestones in it. Okay, then I'm gonna take a pipe cleaner. I'm gonna take a black one. Here, fold it over, close that gap. Now, I'm gonna put this like right through here. Somewhere. I'm trying to push my fingers up through there. Okay, there's that side. You gotta kind of feel your way through here. See if I can get it through this mesh. Okay. So, there's so much mesh. Okay, fine, I'll go around the mesh. I will win. Okay, there we go. Back here, and I don't want to get it mixed up with the other ties. There we go. Okay. Alright, so then bring this down like this. I'm going to kind of unfold it. I'm going to dovetail this one. Make sure the edges of them up here by the pipe cleaner are unfolded at the top, because it'll flip your tails outward if it's not. You want to lay them like that. Okay. We can always cut them down if we need to. Just like that. Pretty. Okay. Now, because it's laying on the table and not on a door, it's really hard to kind of see what you're doing. So you kind of got to lift it up every now and then. And let me cut those. I don't know. Like I'm hanging down like that. Instead of curls. Okay, I like that. So then I'm going to put a tail on each side with the black, and then we can see child's, and then we'll put some, let's see, I've got some other black. I'm just trying to see, got that pink. I don't want too much check in it. Oh, you know what I can use? I found some. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Like this. Okay, put some gold in it, but I really don't want to. I got this lacy stuff I can put in there. Okay, I've got some of this too, and this I got from Papermart. This would be look really pretty with the pink. Okay, so I'm not gonna make my tails huge on this. Probably maybe about 8 inches. Flip it over. Cut right through that. All right, good to know. All right, so got that. Mackenzie Childs. You know, it's okay that this black has the silver in it, because black, silver, and gold go together really well, remember? I'm just putting pipe cleaner around it. And I'm gonna stick this like right through here, I think. And kind of stick your hand in there. So much stuff in there. You're grabbing other stuff along with that. I'm getting other pipe cleaners stuck in the way, so. All right. All right. This is probably going to be one of my most expensive swags. Y'all, when you put premium ribbon in here like this, like Mackenzie Childs or Craftex ribbon, or you know, things like that, you really want to make sure that you are making your money back on your projects, or you're just basically doing this for fun. Okay, so then that's how this looks on the side. Cute. All right, one more on this side, and then we'll go with the black. And flip it over. All right, we're done with that. I should have bought more of those, but I didn't know I was gonna like that one so much. This black ribbon that with the rhinestones on it, I got from my wholesaler. So it is a big premium ribbon. So, but that's why I only got 3 of them. I just kept one for myself. And then I've got the other 2 in my shop. So, and I don't, come on, seriously. all else fails, go like this and fold it in half. Okay, and then it'll make a crease where you need to put a thing in the middle. I just kind of lost it because it fell out of my hand. There we go. I try to get some premium ribbon in my shop, as well as some real affordable ribbon, especially around the holidays. You know, with some premium ribbon. Okay, so we got that there. I'm gonna put this one like right in between here. Let me put this one right here. Let's tie. Flip this over. Sorry, I just keep grabbing all this stuff. That's this. And then if you need to, you can always put glue on the back of this too, so this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, there we go. This is probably the most expensive swag I've ever made. Alright. There. Okay, now we're going to put some... I'm done with the McKinsey Childs. So see how much you still have left? And I've used this. This is the second time I've used this ribbon. So with premium ribbon, as I was saying, you get more money for your buck if you use premium ribbon, because I can use this also on another project. Got quite a bit on there. All right. And I pin mine. I don't put rubber bands around it because it creases the middle of it. All right, so now we're gonna put some pink in. I got both of these from Papermart. Papermart does have some really pretty ribbon, so check them out. They also do have 4-inch ribbon as well, and it's very inexpensive. Okay, I'm gonna make this probably about an 8-inch tail. And then the way I do this is I just fold it over. And I do not dovetail this one just because it's very delicate. Okay, I'm gonna put glitter on this one. Now, if you do get a Christmas tree that you're going to be using as a swag, usually, I would say 90% of the time, you don't have to add your ribbons in here with a pipe cleaner. I'm just doing it because this specific tree does not have as many ties on it, as if you will. So, I'm just going to stick this one in here. Let's see if I can get it around the spine. And then just wrap it. Just keeps slipping out of my hand. There we go. So go around the spine. Okay. And what I'll end up doing is when I go in and clean this up in the back, I will wrap my pipe cleaners around the spine. I'm just dovetailing the ends on the pink. And then once we get the tails in, we can definitely start. There we go. This ribbon is wired. It's all wire with lace around it. So it's really easy to maneuver. Okay, that's that one. Then I'm going to put one up here. I might be able to put it in a tie. No, that's okay. I probably could. I just don't want to mess with those ties. Just saying. Alright. I usually don't measure, but, you know. You know, I hate it when they do that. They took a piece of ribbon and they glued it together. But, you know what? I'm going to use it because it's in, where I'm going to be putting the tie anyway. Or the pipe cleaner, so you're not going to see it. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Like, oh, they won't notice. Really? Noticed. I noticed. I'm only doing this twice, twisting the pipe cleaner twice, because I don't want it built up at the end, otherwise it gets really hard to, you know what, I wonder, oh, that's in there too as a tie, the pipe cleaner. Try to stick my hand in here. That spine is really down there. Hold on, I think I can get this through the tie. We're gonna give it a whirl. Okay. There. I don't throw these away because I save them for other things. So, I mean, you're more than welcome to toss those, but I do not. This one is too long. And that's what this one looks like on this side. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to just do the same thing on this side. I'm wondering if I can... These ties are like really down here. Oh, this came undone. That's why. I'm like, what is going on with this? Alright. And it's shedding. Dang it. Alright, so I'm going to put a tie right there where that gold is in. I'm going to put, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry. I'm going to put a ribbon in with in this tie where the gold 21-inch mesh ribbon is. Again, I'm just making 8-inch tails. I love this damask ribbon. It's one of my favorites. They have it in like a coral color, which is really nice for the beach themes. They have it in a teal color. Okay, I really gotta push this down in there. And twist this really hard. There we go. Otherwise it's gonna come undone again. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's that tie. Okay, so I got that one. And I just need one more down here. And I think, yeah, I'm going to have to use a pipe cleaner on that one. I can tell already. Okay, one more and then we're done with the ribbon. And I've used this ribbon like 5 times, so you can see I'm getting my money's worth on the ribbon. I used to, when I first started doing this, that's all I did was wreaths on a work wreath form. And then once I learned how to do it on a and evergreen, I was like, I'm hooked. That's all I'm ever doing. It's so easy. You can't even tell. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this tie right down in here somehow. Stick it right here. Where is the spine? There it is. I'm gonna shove this in there because I'm trying to get it around the spine. Come on. There it is. Right there. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this around. It's just so full. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta wrap it around a tie if you can't find the spine. There we go. Okay. There. Oh, workout. All right, done with the ribbon, you guys. Whew. Got enough for like another 2 projects if I want to. This pink damask is really good for Valentine's Day too, and Easter, and spring. I'm gonna have to get some more though. I'm out of the coral. I'm almost out of the pink. I need to get some. I think they have a mint green too. I need to get some mint. If I remember right. Okay. Now, this thing's getting full, full, full. Okay. Alright. So far, this is what it looks like. Pretty, pretty. When I'm done with this, I will lift up the camera so you can see the whole thing. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to put these little pumpkins, one right down in here. I may leave this pick. Yeah, I'm going to leave this pick. No, I'm going to cut it just a tad. Okay. I'm going to put one down here. I could use my glue pot if I wanted to, but I really don't want to get it out. I'm just being lazy. Okay, so I'm going to stick that one right there. Now before you start gluing stuff in, make sure that you have your ribbons where you want them. You can move them around a little bit when this is still a little wet, but once it dries, you're kind of screwed. You'll have to get a hair dryer and melt the glue a little bit. And I think I'm going to stick this one like right on this tie. So I'm just going to cut this off completely. Okay. Okay, with that, now I'm gonna get a, I'm gonna put it, here it is. Okay, hold on, I've got a lot of stuff over here. I'm gonna grab this one. I love this one. I'm gonna stick this on my pumpkin. I want some bling bling. This is only $4.99, you guys. And it's in the button section at Hobby Lobby. And then if you get it 50% off, I think they go 50% off every other week. So it's like $2, $3. Okay. Now it's got this little knob here at the end. So what you want to do is take some pliers and bend that off. Okay, these are in the sewing section where the buttons are. So I'm gonna stick this one like right here. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of go around the edge where the metal meets and see if I can, because I don't want it to go through the holes. Be careful you don't glue yourself. We all know that I do that. Okay, and then just stick it right there where the curve goes. Okay, let that sit. Don't move it. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. Okay. It's gonna be so pretty. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some flowers in here. I think I'm gonna put one right. I'm gonna move these ribbons for right now. I'm gonna put a white one right here because I want to cover up this mess right here. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut this pretty far down. Now these were $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. Oh my God, are these not gorgeous? Gorgeous. And they've got a tinge of like a peach or a pink color in them. It's gonna look really pretty right there. Right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue here, some glue here, because that's where it's touching. Some glue there. I'm gonna hold it there for a minute. And I can stick some little wispies out of there too. This is gonna be so pretty. I can't wait till it's done. I've been wanting to do this one for so long. Okay, so I'm gonna take my peach ones. Okay, and cut these. I may need my big ones. I'm gonna need my big ones. Need my big ones. Come on. There we go. I need to get one of those floral cutters that Damon has. It would make my life so much easier, but they're like $200 some. Okay, you can, once you start it, you can bend it and then break it and it'll come right off. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick this one like right down in here. Oh, I love that. Okay, glue on here. Stick that one right down in there. Okay. Then I'll take another one. I always do these things in the 2s or 3s. Okay. These aren't very sharp. I just need to bite the bullet and just get a floral cutter. Okay, so I started it right there, so I'm gonna kind of bend it. Let's see if I can get more through there. There we go. So once you get it started, it'll be easier to cut. Here. I don't save those leaves because I don't like them. I'm gonna stick this one like right here. down here? I like it right here because it's kind of. Alright, so I'm going to put a bunch of glue right here. Stick that over here. I'm going to stick on. This tie does not want to cooperate. Let's see. I might just stick one right here. Let's see, shall we? And leave mine stems kind of long because I don't know where I'm going to be sticking it. So that way, if I need to cut more, I can, but I don't want it too short. There. Right there. I'm going to put that one right there. Like that. Or I can stick it right there. Think of the best spot because I got tails right here. I might be able to move over just a tad. I can get my hands down there. Alright, so now put that right there. Okay. A lot of glue. Careful you don't burn yourself like I do 90% of the time. I may move these tails right here up here farther. You can't once that glue is dry. I'm not going to do it right now because you can't see the ribbons. Okay. Let's see. Get some more glue right here. And let's see if I can get underneath here. Come on. Any leaves. Right. There we go. That one. And let's see. I think I might put the other one right in here up top. Why do they make these so difficult to get off? So I think I might put this one, kind of bend it a little bit right here. Oh, that looks cute right there. Okay. Bunch of glue on it. Now I use Gorilla Glue for everything, just because I've found that that's the best thing that I've used that doesn't come off. So this one. Now, got another white one, but I think I'm done with the white. I can save this white one for next year. Alright, so, now, let's take some pink of this, and I think I'm going to stick some right down here at the bottom. I got two of these because I wasn't sure how much I was going to need. So, what I'm going to do, I like the way these stick out, but I want these two together. So, I'm going to see, that's why I saved these. I'm going to kind of cut this one in half. And twist this one. Okay, I got two together, and these bend. Yep, these bend. So I'm gonna put like this one, like right down in here. Oh, I love that. Love it. Come on. There we go. Plus putting glue on here on the back of this like this will keep the pipe cleaner from falling off. Stick that one right down there. These hit these bend, so there we go. Love that. Okay. And stick that one right there. That one came off. We'll just stick that back right there. Oh, I just got glue on my table. I hate that. Okay, we're just gonna glue that right back on there. Okay. So I'm gonna take one of these. I need room. I need room. That's the other thing. When I get my Connex box filled, I'm gonna get a new table. I'm gonna get a dining room table that's big. I'm gonna set it right here. All that's I'm gonna have in my craft room is my fireplace and my crafting tables. That's it. All my supplies are gonna be out in the Connex box. Let's stick this one right here. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. This is fraying, so I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna stick some. I got this in the section where all the cheaper flowers are. This was actually $5.99 for the whole bush. So I'll stick this one right there. You don't want everything on top. You want to kind of stick stuff to the side as well, underneath, so it gives that depth. Otherwise, it's just going to be a big cluster right on top of everything. Okay, there's that one. Okay, and then I'm going to put some, let's put some up here. I only need these two because I'm going to put some like right up in here. Let me put a smaller one right there. I think I'm going to put one like right up in here. I don't want to glue it too. There we go. Alright, so put some glue right here. Make sure you're perfect. Placing them before you glue them, because it's like, again, it's going to be really hard to take them out once the glue dries, unless you get a hair dryer to everything, and that's kind of a pain in the butt, you guys. All right, so got some there. I'm going to put some in the bow. I'm going to cut this off because it's like weighing me down. There we go. All right, so got this right here. Just gonna cut this here. Put this right down here. that. And we're just gonna stick this one down here. Love it. Alright, and I'm gonna take a little bit more. These are so cute. Here's that. Alright. And then when I put it on the door, if it looks like I need to put anything anywhere else, I'll just, I keep my glue gun on just in case. That's right, I was going to take this one out. This one. I need to move this one. Okay, so this is going to go down like that. This kind of needs to go up here. Spine. I'd like to get around the spine if I can. Come on. So I also got this burn that's trying to heal on my thumb, and it's scratched up against the spine. Ouch. Come on. I will just shove it in there. It keeps curling. The bottom keeps curling up on me. And I keep grabbing. There we go. There we go. That's better. And I just pull it right through. I don't want to do that. I wonder. I'm gonna sit down for this. This thing is like kicking my hiney patootie. But I think I'm just gonna put it in this tie right here. Save those. Undo this tie that I had some mesh in and just put it in here. There, that's better. Is that the front or the back? There we go. There. Okay, that's better. Holy cannoli. Alright. I'm gonna put a couple little pieces of this right in here. And I can stick this one. Like right here, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this up and take a look at it. Oh, it's heavy. It's awkward too. There we go. I might need to put some up here. I don't know yet. Okay, so first look, we're gonna get it cute. Alright, so now I've got some of these little pink berries. I'm gonna kind of stick these somewhere. I'm not gonna use any of the greenery. I'm just gonna cut the berries off. I got these at Joann's last year in their spring collection. And I made a mint, pink, and green flower thing. I don't know what that means. Alright, so I've only got 4. So I'm going to stick one like maybe right here. Oh, it's got glue webs all over it for some reason. There. Stick that right on there. And then maybe this one right here. Let's see. You gotta be careful with these berries things because they're so fragile. Listic espialidocious. Right. Stick that right there with that. I kind of like them with the sprigs of the pink that we already put in there because it kind of looks like they belong with that. So I got one here, here, and I'm gonna put one up here. Cut this off of just a tad. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. Set this right there. And that's round. And this one right here. You can't see that one. Yeah. Stick it right there. Okay. These balls like to fall off. Let's put the hair on it. There. All right. Alright, so there's that. A little bit of berries. Okay, let's put some gold in here, shall we? Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh, I know what I wanted to do in here too. These. I love these picks. It's kind of like a gold and a platinum together. Really? This is where you're going to put the tag? Okay. So, I want one. I may have one coming at the top. And these things are cool because you can move them around. And I just stick the whole thing in there. This will also give it some length. Now if I can find the same spot that I put it at, that's the hard part. You find a spot and then you go to put it there, you're like, and it doesn't want to go in. So, let's see how that works. There it goes. Just hold on to it from the bottom. There, we're going to put some gold up there too, so. Not pretty, so pretty. Then I'm going to take the other one and stick it down here at the bottom. Right underneath this one, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of spread this out a little bit. Lift this up and stick this right underneath. You are going in there. There we go. Okay. There. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to add some gold. I'm going to move you can move these little things up like this. So you can cut further down. I'm going to stick one like right here. I like it right there for some reason. This. Let's see. I don't. I don't know if I like these on here or as long. Kind of cut these a little bit. Give it a haircut. Alright, let's see if that's better. Yeah, that's better. Although I want it a little bit more down here, maybe. Or I may just take, I don't like these. So, I think that's my problem, is I don't like these metal things on here. So, I'm just going to cut those off. Right down at the base, and then we've just got this left. So, I'm going to glue this right here because it's wanting to slide off. Okay, let's see if I can put this in a spot. That's better. I don't need all these little metallic things in here. Okay, I'm going to stick that right there. That's better. Okay, so then I got another one here. I got these at the at-home store last year. Oh, they're so pretty. They were $2.99 for this big, huge thing. Okay, this one doesn't have the thing on it. A little bit of glue right there. Glue stick. Alright, let's see. Where should I put this one? Like right here. I like that there. Okay. This right here. Oh, Okay, that's that one. I think I'm gonna stick some right up through here. Need something right here. I'm not loving these. These would be better if it was like for Christmas. But I just, it's too metallic for what I'm looking for. Looks pretty right there. There. That's good right there. Let's do one. Like right in there. Do it underneath. That might go better. There you go. Okay, this goes right here. See, I can never find the same spot. Get in there. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Need some. I got some right here. Maybe I could put some down here. Because I only got one here. Let me see if I can put one like right here maybe. There, that looks good right there. That's pretty right there. Alright, so let's put some like right in here. Why is there string on this? There we go. Off. Now you're more than welcome to keep these on there if you like. You can even wrap them. You can take them off and put them by themselves. I don't like them. I think it's a little much. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick this one right down here, maybe. I got one right there already. Right there. Okay. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. Sorry, I can stuff all over the place. Maybe can put one of those down here. I just do not like these. They look so, I don't know, 70s to me. That's what I keep thinking. It's like, ooh, ooh. I'm waiting for the disco ball. I don't know. I just don't like these at all. Alright, so let me see if I can stick one like right down here. I'm going to turn it this way. So I want that layered. I think that looks really cute like that. I need to take this Mr. Bones off of my easel so I can use it, but it's, let's see, put that there. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm gonna put my roller skates on. Okay, so I got one there. Alright, so done with those. So then I got some of these white. Put a little white in there, shall we? I don't know if I want to use those. They're too rose goldish, I guess you could say. I like these, but I don't necessarily like, I don't like the greenery. I'm not going to use the greenery. I don't like it. Put those off. Alright, so I'm going to stick this one like right here. Maybe. It needs something else right in here. Feels like it needs to go like right there. So if you're not going to cooperate, then I will make you cooperate. Kind of bend down the end of this. I'm not supposed to, people keep saying, don't use your scissors for that. No, I'm gonna. Okay, that looks cute right there. Go in the hole I had you in. There, okay. Whew. So I don't have very many of these white ones. Let's see these. I might be able to twist these because these are wired. I don't like that. Alright, so let's put something like maybe right down in here. I like that right there. Fine. These do not want to cooperate today. Okay. Where was it that I wanted it? Right here? Yeah. Almost done. Okay, like that, kind of separated like that. Alright, and then I'm gonna kind of put some, like right in here maybe. These just pull right off. It's static all over my hands. There we go. So I want to kind of stick these like right in here. I'll look and see what those rose gold ones look like, but I may not use them. Okay. Let's see. Stick some of these up here. I have some little white flowers like daisies and stuff over there I can use, but I think these will be fine. Alright, so I think I want these ones like right in here maybe. These. Yeah. Okay, there's those. And I got two more. Oh, I take a little bit. Ugh, static. Got stuff all over my velvet ribbon. Alright, so got that one there, so I can put one maybe here, and then maybe one down here. See how this little tiny tree has turned into this magnificent, huge swag. Okay, that's where I want that. Huge. So this probably turned into a 30-inch, if not a little bit bigger, swag. I'm just gonna stick that right there. Okay, and then we'll do these last two whites, because they're kind of a cream color, which I like. Just don't like these. They remind me of linguine. I don't. And those will be saved. Alright, so we got one here. Let's do one like maybe right in here. Perfect. It was built for that spot. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's out a little bit. Alright. Okay, I'm like gonna leave my gun on because I'm gonna need. Wow, it's big. Alright, so I'm gonna move my chair back. You can see my full craft room, and I'm gonna pull you guys up. You can see the whole thing. Alright, this thing does not want to stay up. Okay, I know you guys are going for a ride. Come on. Hold on. This thing is always giving me fits. Okay. There. Holy cannoli. Sorry, guys. I know you guys probably got sick doing that, but didn't it turn out pretty? Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It turned out so cute. All out of a 24-inch pink Christmas tree. This is what you can make with that. Isn't that cute? I love it. Don't mind the mess behind me. That's all going away. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think this is one of my most favorite ones. I thought the mint and the pink one was my favorite, but I'm kind of liking this one. Love it. Oh. All right, you guys. Man. All right, I give up. I give up. Okay, so this is my last fall. So when I get back, I think I'm gonna be making a. It's all gonna be Christmas from now, and then starting. I want to say beginning of December. I'm probably gonna start making Valentine's. I know Valentine's is far off, but it is what it is. So I think I'm gonna make something with my Sugar Plum Fairy attachment, so you can see what that looks like. I do have the Sugar Plum Fairy in my shop now, and you can also buy the wings separate if you want just the wings. And I will be also having my Nutcracker. I'm going to have two different Nutcrackers coming up. One in blue, red, and gold. And then the other one is going to be in a black and white check with red and black. So that'll be really cute. So stay tuned for that. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this video so others can learn as well. Also, if you want to get notifications for new lives, which I will be starting here shortly. Now that I'm pretty caught up on orders, I can start doing that again. I'm only going to do lives when I've sold a wreath or two, just because I'm tired of looking at them. So I don't want my walls filled with wreaths anymore. So I'm just going to do my lives and tutorials as I'm selling them. So if I haven't been on live or tutorial for a while, that means I haven't sold anything for a while. So that may change in the future, I don't know. But if you want notifications of my lives and or tutorials, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the little bell, so you'll get the notifications. Also, you'll get notifications with my community page. Sometimes I post stuff there. So thanks for watching, guys. I love y'all. Have a great day.